What's up? What's up? It's your girl. Welcome back to Real Talking Healthy Food. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but anywho, I'm just super high because I got good news on my end. Okay, so we always got to be grateful. Okay, so how you like the weave? Okay, I just watched the fuck out this shit. Well, anyway, come on in the room, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and come on in. Let's talk about Cardi B and her divorce, honey. So we all know, and we're gathered here today to speak about the unfortunate demise of her marriage and the pretty much expected divorce between Offset and Cardi B. Cardi B filed for a divorce from Offset. There's been a lot of speculation behind what it was about. Some people say he had a baby with somebody else. Other people say that it's another cheating scandal, this and that. Well, as you know, and always, I utilize Lovely T's information because she's reliable, a reliable source. You know what I'm saying? She really does her homework, and I just speak for, from like I'm talking to my homegirls. That's how we chop it up here, and just really pretty much dissecting things and seeing the lesson in it. That's what we do here at Real Talk and Healthy Food. So yeah, so she gave me the real scoop, dude. And so just make sure you tune into her show. So if you need all that details, holla at her. We're gonna talk about what it is and then get into the lessons, right? So she's had a full conversation with Cardi B directly. And to smash all the rumors, no, he didn't have no baby. And she just wanted to get the divorce, get it over with, and keep it pushing. She didn't want all this shit. It ain't no beef. It ain't, none of the shit that people are saying. They're having a mutual parting of ways, and that's that. So sorry to, rain on your parade, but it's not going to be a whole lot of gossip shit. So, but what I do want to talk about is how us women, and especially someone like Cardi B, like I got to say, oh, excuse all the boxes, I got a lot going on, and I'm gonna tell y'all. But anywho, uh, I'm really proud that she is. I'm sad that her marriage isn't lasting, but I'm proud that she's not sitting and sticking with some toxic ass shit, expecting um something to change, knowing good and well that it's not going to change, right? You're just going to keep repeating the same cycle if you just stick around with the bullshit, because niggas is just going to think they can do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, I just want to start off by saying I am super proud of her for that. So I hope somebody just get in her ear and let her know that these political pundits are using her as a pawn. So I just wish somebody would get in her ear about that. And then baby girl will be winning in all of life. She's already winning in life, but I'm just saying. Now, with all of that said, she's going to be going. I hope that internally she's really like cleansing herself of all the fuck shit, so she could get who it is that she's actually supposed to be with. You know what I'm saying? So she could clear out all that bad shit and put the good stuff in so she could attract the husband that will be there for all her life. Okay, so that's what I wanted to speak on, more of that, her making the decision to love herself enough to be like, okay, this is not good, we have a baby and everything, it fucking sucks that we can't have our marriage last, but I'm not gonna be, tolerating your bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And it goes to that conversation we had in my um Steven Jackson video, him saying how black women are bitter. In that video, I think it was that video where I categorized a particular type of man. Uh, um, in regard to Offset, the balling ass fuckheads. And that's a prime example of what it is that I'm talking about. And only a certain kind of ladies would know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about from experience. You know what I'm saying? You get the nigga that's like hella balling, right? And he know everybody. He's hella popping. All the bitches like want him. You know what I'm saying? Like I may not look like it now, but you know I used to be pulling me some balling ass niggas. It's just what it is. But I'm saying, like, you could look at me, you know, at a side when you squint and you could see that your girl was a bad motherfucker. Just saying. So I'm saying that to say, it don't. Beyonce got cheated on, Halle Berry got cheated on, Cardi B got cheated on, and she even wrote a song called "Wet Ass." Okay, so I'm just saying it don't matter how ill you are. Like in the game that I was in, I was fucking ill too, and there was other bitches that were around me that was fucking ill too. We were just a whole group of ill bitches, right? Getting money, falling in the mix, right? And niggas. It don't matter. It seems like the harder you go, you know what I'm saying, the more it feels like they could treat you like shit. But what I had to acknowledge is, and this is what I hope she gets. Like if she was my little sister, I would tell her I got three little sisters. So I'll tell you the same way. Listen, don't be wasting your years, right? Chasing after a nigga that's not gonna change. You know, you either gonna be with the shit and shut the fuck up and don't complain, because if you decide to stick with this nigga through the shit, then you're deciding to stick with the nigga through all the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like no matter how many boundaries and this and that, he's just gonna see if he could get away with crossing that line. That's it. So if you're gonna be with the shits, shut the fuck up and go for the ride. But if you're not gonna go for the shits, don't sit up there and beat him over the head knowing good and damn well he's not going to change. I mean, you know what time it is. So stop fucking playing games. You feel what I'm saying? Or just walk your ass away. So that's what I say to my partners, my sis, especially my little sisters. If you're gonna, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Either you're gonna stick around, you're gonna shut the fuck up and deal with all the bullshit, or you're gonna move on and love and care about yourself, you know, the way you're supposed to. Now when you decide to be smart and love yourself and put yourself first, you know, because some of us is just hard-headed. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, and you just gotta, you know, love yourself. Not like that's not what you're supposed to do, but like there's no mistakes made. The reality of it all is some of us go back, some of us got to get our heart broke, some of us got to get beat up, some of us got to learn the hard way, because so we could tell other chicks what the fuck is up. Like my baby sister who had boyfriends but not in a full on relationship. So we got all the bumps and bruises, and we could be like, sis, listen, you don't want to keep doing it. Okay, you three, like Cardi, you put in 3 years. That's enough. That's enough. You smartened up in 3 years. Now it took 5 and 6 years for me. So I'm a little hard headed. You know what I'm saying? So, and then another thing is too, she's in the public eye. I got to deal with my heartache and pain privately. So, you know, and then plus their situation is more of a healthy situation than in comparison to more of a real life setting, because in a real life setting like you and I who go to work every day, the things that we men together is more hurtful because we don't have a lot going in those, especially in toxic situations financially. It really ain't a whole lot going on. So but they got assets, they're billionaires, you know what I'm saying? Like with you and your ex, or me and my ex, we might got to deal with you know, the cars, you know, and stuff like that, the cars and the bills associated with the house and all that. So moving on, all I'm saying is this, right? You either gonna get down or lay down, like period. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to sit up there and sit up there and beat your dude over the head, knowing good and damn well you already know he's a cheating, lying ass, wanna be balling in the mix, listening to the rap songs, pulling up with bad bitches, balling in the club, riding in the shiny car, you know, hella chains, I'm balling, nigga. We get money and fucking strippers, you know, pouring up party time, excellent ass nigga. There's no reason. You know he ain't gonna be at home when you making your dinner. It's not gonna be no family time, no matter how much. This ain't baby boy. He ain't Jody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be realistic, okay? And even with Cardi and Offset, I'm just saying, them balling ass fuckheads, until they grow out of that, until they get it out their systems, it is what it is. Especially if you're a person who really ain't have much, you gonna be pouring up, getting money, and fucking strippers, just like it said on Boondocks, period. So with that, I'm glad Cardi recognized that, hey, I ain't got no time for this. And I'm telling you, like, it's hard. It's really hard, but your tired has to be your tired. You know what I'm saying? When you're done with the shits, it ain't gonna be nobody to tell you. We could sit up there and tell you all day long, all day strong. You're gonna do what you want to do. But I'm telling you, save yourself some time, because right now it seems like you can get through whatever, but time don't go back. So when you officially ready to be over and you look back and it's 5 years later, bitch, you gonna be hella grouchy. Once you get through all the crying and the why don't he and talking about it 50 of them times with your cousin, best friend, and your sister, getting on everybody's nerves, then once you finally get over and you get on the level and ready to reboss up again, then you're gonna be like, fuck, why did I fucking waste all that fucking time? Why did I waste all that time? Now I gotta squeeze all my shit in this little time frame to meet the goals that I got for myself. Look what I done fucking did. You know what I'm saying? So my advice would be, get your money up first, and then at least you could cry being a rich bitch. You feel me? That's my advice. If I could do it again, would I do the same things? Yeah, but the remix. You know what I'm saying? I would focus on my dough and not how many hoes this nigga got. Well, anyway, with all of that, I'm done. Um, I'm so very proud of you, Cardi, for making that move. It's gonna suck. You gonna cry, but you gonna be okay. I ain't never been married, but bitch, love is love. And when you go hard for a nigga, you go hard for a nigga. So period. So, and you got a baby too. So I'm just saying, I gotta go because I got some things I gotta work on. So let me know what you think. Are you proud of Cardi or not? Like, I don't know. I'm so sad that she's got to go through a divorce. It sucks, but it's like, you better rip that band-aid off now, bitch, before you be ripping some, I don't know, bitch, before it ends up being worse and worse and worse and worse. You wasting your time. Let me know what you think. Make sure you comment down below. You know I be looking for the comments. And make sure you subscribe if you jig with me. And yeah, I'm gonna make an announcement in a little bit, maybe, I don't know, but I'm working on a lot of things, and you guys will be pleasantly surprised. So share if you care, share if you dare, especially if you're a motherfucking Care Bear. Peace, love, and hair grease and all that jazz. I'm out. Peace.